Okay, Ryan, can you take us through your swing technique?
Every hitter's hands usually tend to get in the same spot.
Okay.
You can have guys that start with their hands up high or guys that start with their hands down low. Some guys have hitches, but everybody's hands usually tend to get about here in the same spot. When you start your swing, you basically want to have it get from point A to point B while staying through the hitting zone as long as possible. I like to call this the pit of doom. If you roll your bat back here and your thumb, you get no back control. Try and keep it up here in the crease of your fingers, right in between here and here, and you get a lot better back control. So you're holding it like this, real tense. So when you go to swing, everything is coming this way. What you want to do is you want to hold it up in your fingers right here, and then everything will flow nice and easy.
How simple is that?
See, now you're hitting the ball all over the place.
Good, right?
You don't necessarily have to swing as hard. You just have to make sure you're ready. If a guy's throwing 96, 97 miles an hour and he's throwing very, very hard, then you just have to make sure you're ready that much earlier and then just put a good path on the ball and the ball just kind of take off if you square it up. If I see somebody who's kind of like scuffling or just, you know, trying to force it a little bit, I'll watch them take about 4 or 5 swings, and then I'll say, all right, now do this for me. I want you to take the easiest swing that you can take right here. Just this next pitch, take the easiest swing you can take. And normally when they do that, everything's so loose and they hit it, and all of a sudden now they're hitting line drives instead of rolling over the ball. So, I mean, that's usually some of the tips that I'll give them.
Now, Ryan, this is a tough one.
Okay.
What is the most memorable moment in any game? Minor league, major league, little league?
Little league would probably have to be, I guess I was 12 and I hit a home run.
Okay.
I guess that they measured at like 430 feet or something like that.
At 12?
Minor league ball, you know, just the whole experience of basically getting drafted. Obviously making it to the big leagues and having my first big league home run.
The games has your actual batting profile, is that right?
Correct.
So what was the process like going through and capturing the motion
the
of your
motion
swing?
capture was a lot of fun. It was different, you know. Had to get in this red suit with all the little balls
The
on it and
sensors
stuff.
on it.
Yeah, with the sensors and everything like that. Don't recommend wearing it out in the street.
Now, do you ever play against yourself? And when you do, is it difficult? Because I see a conflict there. Like, you want to win, but you want to win also on the game. So it's like, what do you do?
I would think the only time I'd play against myself is if I'm playing my son, and he has to be the Phillies.
The Phillies, okay.
You know, so obviously, you know, I'm gonna go out there and try and compete.
Compete, right?
But, you know, if I come up to the plate and he's batting with me, you know, we might accidentally send 3, 4 fastballs right down the middle of the plate. But,
nice.
But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun to play the games.